As you like it. We're back for Shakesyear. Today we are still in Act 1, Scene 1, and if you remember when we started out this whole lovely play, Orlando was complaining that his brother Oliver is not treating him as well as he treats his horses and cattle and all of his livestock. So then Oliver comes in and they have a little bit of a confrontation and a little bit of an actual fight. People get slapped and some nasty names are thrown around. And then Orlando leaves. Charles the wrestler comes in and tells Oliver that he knows Orlando is going to come challenge him in a wrestling match tomorrow. And Charles feels like he's in a little bit of an awkward position with this whole thing. Like, he knows he's his brother, so maybe he shouldn't beat up on him too bad, but if he doesn't, then he's gonna lose his position as a wrestler and not be able to make a living anymore, that kind of thing. So he goes to Oliver yesterday, and he was sort of like, this is the situation I'm in, I just wanted to let you know what's going on. And Oliver replies, Charles, I thank thee for thy love to me, which thou shalt find I will most kindly requite. I had myself notice of my brother's purpose herein, and have by underhand means labored to dissuade him from it, but he is resolute. I'll tell thee, Charles, it is the stubbornest young fellow of France, full of ambition and envious emulator of every man's good parts, a secret and villainous contriver against me, his natural brother. Therefore, use thy discretion. I had as lief thou didst break his neck as his finger. And thou wert best look to it, for if thou dost him any slight disgrace, or if he do not mightily grace himself on thee, he will practice against thee by poison, entrap thee by some treacherous device, and never leave thee till he hath taken thy life by some indirect means or other. For I assure thee, and almost with tears I speak it, there is not one so young and so villainous this day living. I speak but brotherly of him. But should I anatomize him to thee as he is, I must blush and weep, and thou must look pale and wonder. Because every play needs a villain. Well, we'll see where Oliver goes after this. But yeah, he basically just told Charles, if you need to kill my brother in the wrestling match tomorrow, then do it, because otherwise Orlando's going to come kill you. So I guess it's up to the audience at this point whether you're on Orlando's side or Oliver's side in terms of which brother is the worse, and we will get to find out more about that later. And some wrestling's going to happen. Probably not actually here because they don't monologue while they wrestle, but there is going to be some wrestling. It's the show with wrestling. I'll see you tomorrow.